In this video, we're going to talk about one of the most incredible bodies of water on Earth, a true jewel of the African continent. This is Lake Tanganyika, a place of just staggering extremes, unbelievable beauty, and huge importance. So let's dive in and find out what makes this lake so absolutely extraordinary. So what's the story here? I mean, how is it even possible for one single lake to be the longest, the second deepest, and one of the most ancient on the entire planet? Well, that's the puzzle we're going to piece together as we explore this magnificent natural wonder. Alright, first up, let's get our bearings. We need to locate this stunning African jewel. So Lake Tanganyika is nestled right in the heart of the Great Rift Valley in Africa, and let me tell you, this thing is massive. It's so vast, in fact, that it actually forms a natural border for 4 different countries: Tanzania, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Burundi, and Zambia. And the views? Just wow. The lake is famous for its almost impossibly clear, icy blue water. Now just picture that against these beautiful white sandy beaches, all framed by majestic green mountains that basically just plunge right down to the shore. It is a truly breathtaking landscape. Now let's get into what makes this a lake of superlatives. The numbers behind this African giant are, well, they're just staggering. First off, its length. We're talking 673 kilometers long. That makes it officially the longest freshwater lake in the entire world. To give you some perspective, that's longer than the entire length of Great Britain. And it's not just long, it is incredibly deep. The lake floor drops down to 1,470 meters, making it the second deepest lake on Earth. The only one deeper is Lake Baikal over in Siberia. We're talking a depth of nearly a mile. Just think about that. So you take all that length and all that depth, and you end up with an unbelievable volume of water. The lake holds around 18,900 cubic kilometers of the stuff. That's a whopping 16% of all the available surface freshwater on our planet. It's roughly the same amount as all 5 of North America's Great Lakes combined. Now you know, a lake that's this ancient, this deep, and this isolated, it's not just a body of water. It's a world of its own. It's like a living laboratory for evolution. The biodiversity here is just incredible. The lake is home to over 350 species of fish, but the life here doesn't stop at the water's edge. You've got the formidable Nile crocodile, various species of terrapins, and along the shores you'll see vervet monkeys and baboons. For bird watchers, it's an absolute paradise. And get this, there are even unique species of freshwater crabs, snails, and jellyfish found nowhere else on Earth. But you know what? One of the lake's biggest claims to fame is its cichlid fish. There are over 250 different species of cichlids here, known for their really vibrant colors. But here's the amazing part. An incredible 98% of those species are endemic to Lake Tanganyika. So what does endemic mean? Well, it means these species are found right here in this one lake and absolutely nowhere else on Earth. Its great age and isolation have basically created this little self-contained world, allowing these fish to evolve into a dazzling array of unique forms. For biologists, it's like having a front-row seat to the process of evolution itself. But this lake is not just a natural wonder. It's also deeply intertwined with human life. Over 10 million people live in its basin, relying on it for their survival and their culture. And this creates a really delicate balance. On one hand, the lake is a lifeline. Its fishery provides up to 40% of the protein for millions of people, and it serves as a vital transport link. But on the other hand, it faces some really serious threats. Intense fishing pressure, pollution from cities on the shore, sediment runoff from deforested hills, and the effects of climate change, they are all putting this unique ecosystem at risk. Okay, let's wrap things up with a quick round of 5 fascinating facts that reveal even more of this lake's incredible story. First, its age. It's estimated to be between 9 and 12 million years old, one of the true ancients of the planet. Next up, it was a World War I battlefield. The British Royal Navy actually hauled armed boats overland to launch a surprise attack on German forces here. Then, in 1965, the revolutionary Che Guevara used its shores to train his guerrilla forces. Fourth, and this is crucial, the water has a residence time of over 5,000 years. That means pollutants that get in can stay in for a very, very long time. And finally, according to local folklore, the lake was born from a magical spring, which caused a great flood to form this vast body of water. Pretty cool, huh? So, this all leaves us with a pretty critical question. As one of the world's most vital and unique freshwater ecosystems, How can we balance the needs of the millions who depend on it with the urgent need to preserve this ancient natural wonder for all the generations to come? Alright, that is it for this video, everyone. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video.